All right, so we're back with part two. Picked up my mess. Fucking YouTube changed their shit. Like I started uploading the video before I wanted to record this one, just so they kind of fall in order. But it's irritating because they changed that shit. And it's not like it used to be. Anyways, let me get back to what I was talking about. My fucking records. And let's see where we left off. Right here. So this was a limited pressing from Get On Down. But it wasn't that limited because I happened to find it brand new at a record store on record store day. So it was yesterday, day before, whatever it was, Black Friday. And this is one that I actually never listened to before, but you know, it's Ice Cube's group. And he's on it. He produced it, so decided to get it, and kind of happy that I did. I knew Gorillas in the Mist. That song was on. It was on the Grand Theft Auto. I think it was on the Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm not sure if it was on that one or San Andreas, but either way, it's a song that I heard frequently. Excuse me, I almost vomited on you guys. But yeah, that's a good one. You know, this is back when Ice Cube was trying to get, more guys put on. And I don't know what happened to the Lynch Mob, because after this, I think they might have had one more record and then that's it. They just kind of vanished into thin air. The guy, T-Bone, went to do fucking Christian music, of all things. Like, for what, bro? Like, he just failed miserably and went into obscurity. But I don't know. I guess he's happy. But yeah, Lynch Mob, highly recommend it. And let me take a quick hit of my vape here. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. So yeah, it's one that I recommend. Now this one right here, I didn't even know it was coming out. And as you all know, I am a big fan of Death Row Records. I'm a big fan of Snoop Dogg. I'm a big fan of Doggy Style, the record and the position. So much so that I have it up on my wall. So I also have slip mats with this exact picture on it, just like these right here. So I got a bunch of like Death Row Records slip mats. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. So yeah, I didn't know this was coming out till I got into the store. I went to Rhino Records in Claremont for Black Friday, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that fucking Doggy Style got a picture disc. So I had an argument with a guy on Facebook about this record being pressed to death. I don't think it has. I think it just got pressed a lot at the same time by different countries. So when you look it up in Discogs, it's like 100 and something different pressings. But it's cassettes, it's CDs, it's vinyl, and it's all from different countries. So every country counts as a pressing. So if it gets fucking pressed in Belgium, it counts as a pressing. So I mean, I don't know. Anyways, this is a great little novelty record. It's great for my collection. And I have an OG, and I got the Vinyl Me Please version, which is quite good as well. It's a 45. This one is it's 33, just like all the other ones. So yeah, only thing that I understand why it's not on here, but G's Up, Hose Down. When is that gonna come back? I want that shit on vinyl on the album, because I do have it on another record, but it's really bad quality. And it's a fucking bootleg. So the only way you can get G's Up, Hose Down on vinyl is through a bootleg or getting the very first pressing of Doggy Style, which they should bring back. There's no reason not to bring it back after fucking almost 30 years of it coming out. Clear the goddamn samples. Get that shit put on there, please. Hansbro or fucking the toy company. Whoever the fuck owns Death Row Records. Get it put on there. Get off your fucking ass. Another Death Row Records album. Another one of my favorites of all time. Dog Food. Got a repressing, which is just wonderful. So now I got this. See, I've always said that I'm not picky about repressings except for when it comes to Death Row Records, right? So I do have the original of this one. I think I've shown it. I made a video all about Death Row Records. So yeah, you all know that I have it. So this is the repressing that came out on Record Store Day just yesterday or the day before, whenever the fuck it happened. But yeah, very happy with this. This is one of my all-time favorite albums. This is one that I can just, if I ever feel like listening to music, this is one that I usually go to very quickly because I love this entire album that much. The Dog Pound's Dog Food. And real quick, Master Groove is gonna do a slip mat of this record too. I already have the order put up for it, so I'm gonna have those plus this. So yeah, Master Groove, man, hit that man up. He will make your slip mats, whatever slip mat you want. So yeah, and let's see, nearing the end here. This is one that has also eluded me for a while. Smith & Wesson, The Shining. This is a fucking classic too. This is another one of those all-time hip-hop great records. This is one that you have to really listen to appreciate it. And I got this one in San Diego. This one was also a pretty penny. I don't remember exactly how much it cost, but it was more than $50 easily. And this is a repressing. It's not even an OG. An OG would cost maybe like $200 or $300, but I'll take a repressing for whatever this one went for. But yeah, this is the one that has Bucktown and Smith & Wesson. I don't remember what happened, but I think the gun company Smith & Wesson sued them, and then they had to change their name, and they did, to Coco Bravas, which I also have that album. But this one right here, this is the shit right here. This is like probably the best album that to come out of Boot Camp Click. It might be. It's arguable. I think it's between this one and Black Moon. I don't know. Buckshot had some good shit too, but you know, Sean Price. And let me see. Last but not least, now it's a cute little story about this album. So there's a company called the Rap Winkle that promised to do a pressing of Season of the Sickness by Brother Lynch. This one right here. And then they canceled it, right? They canceled the pressing. It's a company out of Germany. So I literally spent the $60-something. I woke up early in the morning because it was coming out at a certain time. I did everything right, and I bought the motherfucker. And then, like a month later, the Rap Winkle said, they sent me a notice, they sent me an email saying, hey, we're not actually going to press the record anymore. Everything got canceled, so we're not going to do it. And here's your money back. So I was very disappointed, extremely disappointed. But like a day later, literally like maybe 24 hours after that happened, Amazon was selling this fucking album. Yeah, like this is back in August, either August or early September. And yeah, fucking Amazon came through with Season of the Sickness. It's weird. It's just weird how that shit works, you know? Like you don't expect to find something like this on Amazon. But I don't know. I think what happened was that Brother Lynch wanted to put the record out himself, which is what he did. And, you know, here it is in all its glory. I literally just listened to this about 20 minutes before I started recording because I was playing video games and I was listening to music. So, yeah, I just left that card, the 5-space card in there because this was asleep for another record. And the card just sort of stayed in there. I'm going to hang on to it because, you know, and have their info. I'm going to hit them up. But yeah, Brother Lynch, fucking Season of the Sickness. This is one that I'm proud to have. A lot of people are going to have it now because obviously it's on Amazon. So it's very accessible if they have copies available. The price might have gone up. Who knows? I got it for $30, which is a steal. For this record, $30? Shit, you might as well hand it to me for free. But yeah, you know, that's the last one. Unless you want to see my singles. But, you know, I'll leave the singles for another video. I don't really feel like going on and on and on anymore and taking up more of your time. But I do have one more thing to add on to this video, right? So fucking Sick Records, right? And I just remembered that I wanted to mention it because of that Brother Lynch. So Sick Records put out X-Rated, the first album from X-Rated, and Brother Lynch, the album called Loaded, which is his second album. Never been pressed on vinyl, right? First time ever. So it's an original pressing, you could say. So I bought that shit back in July. Still haven't gotten it. Still haven't gotten it. What the fuck? Fucking Sick Records, man. I'm telling you, they're the pain in my ass. They're terrible. So I got the email from them saying that it's on its way. Send me a tracking number. And on the tracking number, when every time I looked it up since November 1st, okay, they supposedly shipped it out then, and all I'm getting is this the label's been created fucking message, and that's it. It's been like that for a month. So I just want to say, Sick Records, get your fucking shit together, man. And I hope it doesn't show up looking like the fucking Project Pat, the Gangsta Pat album. Looking like a goddamn potato chip. More warped than a fucking Trump supporter's view of life. So, yeah, that's the video. A lot of records. I already listened to all of them. And I'm going to put them somewhere in there. I hope they fit, because I want to keep them on this shelf before I start putting anything on that one that's way over there. That's all older stuff, and, you know, I'll leave that for another time before I start describing how I rearranged this whole fucking setup from what I had back in Georgia. But anyways, you guys have a good day, good night, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Know that your boy, J.I. the third, is still around, still collecting. I'm still putting out shit on YouTube. And, you know, hopefully we'll talk again soon. You know, I got responsibilities now, so I gotta split my time between my wife and work and my kid, who's a little crybaby. Hopefully you didn't hear him crying, but yeah, you know, you guys have a good one. I'm gonna let you guys go. Peace the fuck out.